Top news headlines. Angry students of Government Dance College stormed Vice Chancellor's office in Imphal. Home Minister Amit Shah to visit Manipur tomorrow for Naga talks. And global COVID-19 tally spikes to 5.68 crore, death toll at 13.59 lakh. A very good evening and welcome to Times of Manipur English News at 6:30 p.m. This is MASACO giving you the latest news updates. As a responsible citizen, it is our duty to minimize the spread of coronavirus as much as possible. Wash your hands frequently with soap for at least 20 seconds. Using an alcohol-based sanitizer also helps keep the virus at bay. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth. Avoid stepping out unless absolutely necessary. Always wear a mask before stepping out and even in your own home in the presence of outsiders, as masks have been proven effective in containing the virus. Maintain a social distance of at least 2 meters in public places. And now the news in detail. Enraged students of Government Dance College, Imphal, today stormed the office of the college Vice Chancellor at Konung Mamang in Imphal. They were protesting against the conducting entrance examination by the Vice Chancellor and Registrar of the varsity despite assurance. The agitating students maintained that the VC and Registrar of the college had assured that they would not conduct the test, which was held yesterday. The students have already submitted a memorandum to the state government demanding that graduates from the college should be allowed to take admission to pursue Sangeet Varashad. A team of Imphal East Police later rushed to the spot and managed to control the situation. Several student bodies in Manipur are allegedly trying to enroll students for the newly introduced master course at Manipur University of Culture (MUC) in contravention of the laid down norms. They are also attempting to defame the varsity on social media platform. MUC Students Union President Kundrakpam Ibomcha Mangang told reporters at the Manipur Press Club in Imphal today.
Foundation course Nasingba Pogi Tonga subject singado, Mokoi Tamde, Yaude, BA Adugumba, recognized Oibu Makada, Santa Kanon, Sumna, Satava, Adugumba, Okogi, Kutam, Dutavanina, Makoi, Efleta Uba, Su Late, recognized Udavanina, UG Norms, Makada, MAC Tambagi, Akogi Yadava, Port Lavanina, Madum Makoi Masana, Kanjaraga, Matamsana, Makoi se, Adugumba, formed Tazil Hode. Aduga Migi Loidana process Loidaga entrance test the one Mr. Laga, Sigumba, Kogi Satra Sinja, Emeta Hundragadi, Madu entrance test, Lepu, Hana Kutaka Laga, Moptolavani.
My own song, Kalaliba Haitare, Hazik Eme, pass out Doriba, Tamdoriba Mayam, be a pastor or Tamdori Mayam, see, dissertation by graduation, the field works at London, academic oina, Tamzara, Bakambuneba, Yang Wana Haitare. Hana already equipment so high institution man certificate by Ramactani. Aduna Sigumba Irang Sagat Piraga Haitare, Kogi, MA class how good over selection lotion Gadaba Taboma, Tinder the relay between Manipu culture, Hena Sakapa the Tinder vibe, the Oya Hana Kale Maketa.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah will visit Manipur tomorrow to discuss the Naga political issue with all stakeholders, official sources said. Shah expressed the desire to meet all elected representatives and other stakeholders, including members of civil society organizations, and discuss the issue, Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren said recently. Issues standing in the way of the settlement of the protracted Naga problem include the contentious demands of separate Naga flag and Naga constitution raised by insurgent group National Socialist Council of Nagalim or NSCN-IM. The NSCN-IM, which has held over 100 rounds of peace talks since signing a ceasefire agreement in 1997, stated recently, "What is there for the Nagas to gain out of a Naga deal if we are to lose our political identity that is identified by flag and constitution? The Nagas are spread in Assam, Manipur and Arunachal. The three states are wary of the final Naga settlement. Let alone any disturbance to their territorial integrity, these northeast states are also opposed to any possible alteration to their existing administrative arrangements." A global search continues for a vaccine against the coronavirus disease, even as a rise in the number of infections and related deaths are being reported. According to a tally by Worldometers, more than 57 million people have contracted the disease so far, and more than 1.3 million have lost their lives due to it. As per a media report, the tally also shows that nearly 40 million people have recovered from the coronavirus disease till date. The global tally of coronavirus cases stands at 5.71 crore, 1.36 crore have died so far. The US, the worst-hit country, has 12 lakh cases and 2.58 lakh have died from the disease there. It is followed by India, Brazil, France and Russia. India has reported 45,201 fresh COVID-19 cases in the past 24 hours, taking its tally past the 9 million mark. As per a media report, the country's death toll has mounted to 1,32,202. At 17,63,055, Maharashtra has the highest number of coronavirus cases, followed by Karnataka, 8,65,931, Andhra Pradesh 8,57,395, Tamil Nadu 7,63,282 and Kerala 5,39,919. Delhi recorded 7,546 fresh coronavirus cases yesterday, taking the infection tally in the city to 5,07,000, besides recording 98 new fatalities. Meanwhile, the Delhi government has issued an order whereby 42 private hospitals shall reserve 80% of their total ICU bed capacity for COVID-19 patients, added the report. Manipur recorded 95 fresh cases of COVID-19 in the past 24 hours, pushing the tally to 22,548. On the other hand, 172 persons have been discharged or cured in the last 24 hours from various COVID care centers and hospitals across the state. The state has not reported any COVID-19 related death in the last 24 hours for the first time in weeks. The death toll stands at 231. The active cases now stand at 2,886, while the recoveries at 19,431. The recovery rate is 86.17% so far, as per the COVID-19 Common Control Room. It's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Admission form Thazare, Manipur University Kanchipur Manata Temple of Learning Degree College ki admission form Thazare. Professional course da BBA amasung BCA ne. General course da BA amasung BSc course ne. Loina Temple of Learning Toll ki CBSC amasung atopa board ki pass rupa mahiru sing yenglaga class 11 Science Arts amari Commerce ki mingjan form Thazare. Athubada mingjan bheu akupa marol college amasung school ki office ta ki khangbi biagane.
Now enjoy 20% extra on Kangla popcorn, Kangla Milky Balls and Kangla rings.
Kangla.
Lamjingbo Finance na COVID-19 na thogal liba khudong chadba mayam si usiraga collateral security yautana document chang dana yamna komo mongda loan fanganjergani shahida sunatagi chada tarani thoigi interest rate tap business loan against property vehicle loan commercial equipment loan commercial vehicle loan ki khudong chaba pizari han loan lawi kiba singi su anagu makhal gi loan asi lawgi khudong chaba pizagani akupa morol gi ma contact tobiro Lamjingbo Finance Nagamapal. Contact number 7085-831-502 natraga 9862-629-399.
University of Science and Technology, Meghalaya. Unveil your inherent qualities and achieve academic excellence. To fulfill your higher education dreams, join USTM, the People's University.
Welcome back after the break. The news on Home Minister Amit Shah's Manipur visit should be on November 29th and not November 21st. The error is regretted. Kangleipak Kanba Loop KKL celebrated its second Foundation Day 2020 today at Jawaharlal Nehru Dance Academy in Imphal. A short discussion on change and continuity in Manipur society today marked the occasion. Deputy Chief Minister Yumnam Joy Kumar, Manipur State Human Rights Commission Chairperson Khaidem Mani, Manipur State Human Rights for Women Chairperson Dr. Mesnam Binota, social scientist Thanapir Laishram and senior journalist Pradeep Fanjaubam attended the event.
Independently, the yarning the civilities of Bong Kamsawang Toy Matanga, High Court among the protest judgment to Haidu High Court among the Asibo protesters, a quick Hakra and Kalakanam the Tokti. When the judgment of Pajan Tamadu Tuna Haidu, Miyamagi pardon and labor my Punsido, Kashun Zanaka Legadu, Kotkazun, Highbag, Simpson, we placed it before High Court among them. Muchang de Manung the Mapanda, silent protest. Justice delayed is justice denied, and Simuram Telaga Christian Paraga lips are given him.
Can democratic form of government last the lady below? Monarchy levy, I think different kingdom, I think dictatorship levy, I think that lady may have said, the capitalist, I do live me have said, Masina, lady bus. People get aspirations here, Masik Tumbak and Bangam the what form of government is the best I thought some suicidal country that last the Quitaris democratic form of government. Adu yes, democratic form of government see the Masiki, Asweba, Masiki, minus Weba, expect me on Malay, I give my mind big give me Madu expects to Pancream.
Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights MCPCR, State Child Protection Society, Child Protection Services Scheme, MWCD, Government of Manipur and Social Welfare Department, Government of Manipur celebrated Universal Children's Day 2020 today at Manipur Press Club in Imphal. Attending the celebration, Social Welfare Minister Okram Henry stated that he will start a field inspection of all NGOs working for the welfare of children. The minister said the move is very important to ensure the money meant for the benefit of children is using in a proper way. MCPCR Commissioner H. Gyan Prakash, Director N.G. Uttam and Manipur Commission for Protection of Child Rights Chairperson Purailatpam Manibabu Sharma also attended the event. Bishnupur Police Commando, Nambol Police, Bishnupur Police, Moirang Police and Kaibul Lamjau Police today launched a drive in different parts of Bishnupur district to prevent dirtying of roads by muds carried up by tractors from paddy fields during harvesting season. Bishnupur Superintendent of Police Priyadarshini Laishram led the drive. The police used speakers giving awareness to the residents to wash tractors before taking the road. The team also seized several tractors during the drive. SP Priyadarshini Laishram told TOMTV that the step was to ensure safety for everyone. The SP urged the public to ensure mud-free roads to avoid mishap. Priyadarshini warned that those found violating the order will be punished under the law. Kaibul Lamjau police, for hoarding paddy on the roadside using police barricades, picked up a man at Kairan Phabi. He was identified as Tongbram Bira Babu Singh of Kairan Phabi Mamang Lekai. The man was later produced before the concerned executive magistrate. In connection with the incident, the concerned police personnel have also been picked up for showing carelessness. Secretary of Senjam Kuno and Senjam Chirang Joint Development Organization N. Rajen Singh condemned Konsakul residents for staging protest at the National Sports University NSU site, claiming that the land belongs to them. He also said that there are officially proven documents where the elders of Konsakul and Senjam had a deal in which the NSU site was brought from Konsakul elders by Senjam at ₹13 at the then State Darbar. He also said that the act of Konsakul residents claiming the NSU site as theirs is totally baseless. Expressing concern over practice of massive poppy plantation in the hills of Manipur, the Lamding Educated Welfare Association has underlined on the need to destroy all poppy plants on time to save the youngsters from falling victims to drugs and avoid financial crisis in the state. The association, in a release, also urged the public to extend support to the fight against the drug menace in the state. As many as 51 enterprises under Startup Village Entrepreneurship Program (SVEP) were inaugurated at 3 different locations of Kairao and Ketrigao today. SVEP program of Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission is taken up under the Manipur Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. Members of Manipur State Rural Livelihood Mission (MSRLM), in association with Wangjing Women and Girls Society, organized the event at Thangal Jewelry Works, Huikap Mayai Lekai, Chaibi Tea Hotel, Kairao Langdum, and Lema Handloom, Chanam Sandrok. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Lamdamusida ihan hanbo oina miyam da Kangla water gi 20 liter jar supna tagi lupa tara da fanganjargani. Loina half liter bottle tara manga na saba pack da supna tagi lupa humputra manga da fanganjari. Khudong chaba si factory da laktuna lobidawa yagani. Ako pamorol gidamak lengsin bidau Kangla water Maibo Khul Mamang Lekai Imphal S 795002. Aikogi contact number 8257888737. Akan banong lay nuksit kaya laklabasu, apik pa natraga achoba yum oirabasu. Paglang sina pumnamak ngayok na bangami, yam nakali amadi chahi kaya chatli. Barak Valley gi masak oiriba, akan bagi atopa maming amo oiriba, Valley Strong Cement. Valley Strong, very strong.
Thoi Haza, cheng na orslau. Ai khau lo thogi.
Marks ti.
Kaigi marks no.
Kaigi marks no bu kaino. Hujik oiriba COVID-19 gi laichit asida marks yauduna thokpa habase khudong thiningai natra.
Haza, ai sukhange. Ai anaba minati. Marks laibada changadaba sel duna ko mathap ahau badum cha thoke.
Nangi sidi lairik hairaga laisu khangdaba habaduni. Marks upana chinna tondagi tholakpa lok tinna chingba sing phajin gadori bane. Nushita yaramba amora kai sing do marks upadi hakchangna changakpadagi ngakthok toine.
Adudi thaza ai marks amta upugige.
COVID-19 laichatagi thingnanaba chathokka matamda marks upiyu. Season nabiru raba disposable masking mafam chaba yenglaga mai thadokpiyu natragana phumjinbiyu. Fina same sajaba masking oiragana numit khudingi sudok samthokpiraba matungda da seasonabiyu.
Isagi mamal yamlaba punsibu kansi amadi atopagi punsibu khudongthiba sidagi ngakthoksi.
Welcome back after the break. Regional Research Institute for Homeopathy Imphal distributed arsenic albums in various parts of Imphal as part of Jan Andolan campaign. A team of New Chekon Youth Club and Mahabli Kabui Youth Club, led by RRI Imphal officer in charge, Dr. Amit Srivastava, distributed face masks, pamphlets and arsenic albums to the public by disseminating COVID-19 awareness.
Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, has launched a campaign, Jan Andolan for COVID-19 Appropriate Behavior. The key message of this campaign is to wear a mask, follow physical distancing and maintain hand hygiene. 2 गज की दूरी, मास्क है जरूरी. Regional Research Institute for Homeopathy Imphal disseminating these messages through social media platforms by displaying banners and posters at public places and also by involving local influencers. The institute has also set up a counter for free distribution of prophylaxis for COVID-19 as advised by Ministry of Ayush Government of India. I urge all the citizens to follow the precautionary measures to stay safe. Remember, जब तक दवाई नहीं तब तक ढिलाई नहीं.
Doctors and staffs of Moray Primary Health Centre, along with ASHA workers, felicitated Dr. Ningambam Samjai, State Mission Director, Nodal Officer, HWC, Dr. Sucheta, State Finance Manager, Government of Manipur, W. Tejendra, Medical Officer in Charge, PHC Moray, Dr. K.H. Santikumar, and Medical Officer, PHC Moray, Dr. Manoranjan attended the felicitation function. Later, Nodal Officer Dr. Sucheta distributed pulse oximeter to ASHA workers at the event. The 67th All India Cooperative Week Celebration 2020 concluded today at the Institute of Cooperative Management located at Lamphale in Imphal. The week-long event was jointly organized by Manipur State Cooperative Union Lamphale Path, Registrar Cooperative Societies, Government of Manipur and Institutes of Cooperative Management. The concluding day was organized on the theme Financial Inclusion, Digitalization and Social Media through Cooperatives. In his speech during the program, Registrar of Cooperative Societies Arambam Valentina said that the cooperative societies have been playing a huge role in the development activities of the state. She underscored on the need of everyone to contribute in promoting cooperative societies in Manipur.
Basically, the program is supposed to be a week-long program, but because of the pandemic, because of the COVID pandemic, we were not able to carry out all the activities that were envisaged under the guidelines of the NCUI. However, it gives me immense pleasure to be present here today, to take part in this function today. It's like I got the feeling that we were in a small world of the cooperatives, and especially when all the members are present here today, and we were like sharing a special moment, giving awards to the best cooperatives, to the best employees, to the best trainees. So it gave me immense pleasure today to be present here today, and I'm very thankful to the organizing committee of
Ziri News Network, JNN, today celebrated its 16th Foundation Day at the Conference Hall of JNN. Our correspondent reports that All Ziribam United Clubs Association Ajuka General Secretary N. Dharmendra Maithe, JNN Residential Editor Prem Kumar Khetri, and social worker M. Brujain Singh were present at the occasion as main guests. JNN founder editor Romeo Moirangthim, in his welcome address, said that JNN as a media house has been working tirelessly in disseminating information to the residents of Ziribam district, one of the backward districts in Manipur. Ajuka President Dharmendra Maithe during the function stressed on the role of media in the society and said media houses should work fairly without bias. Fayeng Gram Panchayat observed Awas Divas today at Tepan Ground, Fayeng. Panchayat members and beneficiaries of Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana also attended the observance. Social worker from Awang Ziri, Laishram Nando, celebrated Ningol Chakoba with women from tribal community and Awang Ziri. Members of Urembam Baptist Women's Society and others presented gifts to Nando and his wife on the occasion. The program included a grand feast where Nando presented gifts to the women. Nando hoped that the celebration will strengthen the bond between the hills and the valley.
Masing mapa saksa masami bagi kudong saba dum phangna tawjare tribal gi obo posite su magi gangai Christmas haji to bunatana maitei gi nusina bagi lambi ja amata porokna basi yu urakta badagi aina masi ayang masi di thabak se aya kendra si gi leiba ट्राइबल सिंह से आई पोंगिदबा इसिनाउनी इमा इचानी इपा इचानी मन खल्लगा अयामा हाइबा थबकसी पाखिचगिबनी.
A combined team of Agricultural Technology Management Agency Atma Kangpokpi, KVK Senapati, Green Foundation, Meitei Lekol and Let's Plant the Earth Green distributed winter crop seeds and organic insecticides to farmers of Chawankining village. It may be mentioned that Chawankining village cultivate only vegetables and fruits. Saplings were also planted in and around Chawankining village church at the event. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Luhungbagi fizang, private party singi decor, inaugural function gi balloon decor, birthday party gi balloon decor, formal function singi decor, amadi makhal khuding maki decor gi damak kanalai ti haibagi wabi raganu. Apamba machu sizinaduna apamba mawngda thawain hek khoida zaba mawngda decor sing tobining basingna akupa moral gidamak contact tobirau DD Bros Decora Kaisamthong Ahanthem Lekai Imphal contact number 8258047042 natraga 7005313996.
Red Delivery, biggest sale, biggest discount. Lakli baharaw kumay singa marile na up to 50% off pizzeri. Athum ahaw nga chak hidak langthak groceries, restaurant, lifestyle, home appliances singbu apps ase download to biduna hojung order to biu.
Yumdagi hek chathokiba matamda chingnadaba ngamde selu charuba firol da su virus asi adum pusilakpa yabagi akiba lei.
Firol da virus changandanaba Bharat amasung Americana scientifically yanaraba India gi ahanba virus cover spray. Nano coating asina pungni funipan fawa virus ngakthok pangame. Firol da kapiduna virus tagi ngakthok piu. Virus coverage sizinabiu chingnabiganu.
Khanghanjaba Tom Cable subscriber singda yamna nungaiba pau amatang khanghanjari madude Tom Cable ase pay channel on bagaloinana tongan ba khudong chaba kaya pibata natana ayat apan yaudana ahenba services kaya piduna miyamgi thogal mapung fana tawba ngamjaragani subscriber singna isa gi connection gi thagi fee online gi khuthangda prepaid mode oina tidok piduna channel asibu apan ba yaudana nungaini yengbina banolukchari matau karamna online gi khuthangda thagi fee tv gadage haibadu makhada uchari ahanba step ta tomtv.co.in da changbiraga adom gi set top box number du mention biraba matungda pijariba package lupa chahum yankai chamri natraga chamri yankai sidagi apamba package ama khanbiraba matungda pay online dan nambiu ani suba step ta adom gi payment adu confirm tawbiraba matungda pay now da nambiu ahum suba step ta prefer payment methods khanbiraga payment tawbinaba khanghanjari ba Tom TV Cable contact number 8132089758 natraga 8974279099.
Welcome back after the break. Celebrating Global Entrepreneurship Week 2020, the U.S. Consulate General Kolkata, in partnership with implementing partner Asian Confluence, launched the White House-led Academy for Women Entrepreneurs AWE program. The initiative brings together 150 women entrepreneurs, early-stage business owners from Manipur, Nagaland, Meghalaya, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh. The women entrepreneurs will be mentored and supported through this 2-year project. Mary Royce, Assistant Secretary of State, Bureau of Educational and Cultural Affairs, ECA, U.S. Department of State, delivered special remarks at the event. Sabir Datta, Executive Director, Asian Confluence, K. Moses Chalai, Secretary, Northeastern Council, B. Paul Mukte, Chairman and Managing Director, NEDFI, and Janbi Fukan, National President of FICCI Ladies Organization, FLO, and U.S. State Department alumni joined the program to encourage the participants and share their insights. A 40-year-old Assam journalist has embarked on a 1,000-kilometer bicycle ride to spread awareness about the social safety and security of journalists of the state. Journalist Snehankar Chakraborty, who hails from North Assam's Biswanath district, has started his journey at a time when gamblers at Mirza on the outskirts of Guwahati beat up a local reporter, and a journalist in Tinsukia district died in a hit-and-run case. Snehankar, who is also an Assamese poet, has started his bicycle trip from his hometown Biswanath Chariali and will cover Thola Sadia, Tinsukia, Dibrugarh, Sivsagar and Jorhat districts. Parag Bhuyan, a journalist with an Assamese TV journalist, died in a hit-and-run case recently. His family members suspect he was killed for reporting on illegal transportation of coal and timbers, besides writing about a women BJP leader who allegedly assaulted a police official at Kakopathar police station, the media report said. 14 people, including 6 children, of a wedding party were killed and few others injured when the vehicle they were travelling in collided with a parked truck in Pratapgarh district of Uttar Pradesh late last night, officials said. According to reports, the accident took place at a spot on the Prayagraj-Lucknow highway under Manipur police station of the district. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has expressed grief over the road accident and directed senior officials to reach the spot and provide all possible assistance. He also announced a compensation of Rs 2 lakh each to the next of kin of those who lost their lives in the accident. Reports added that Anurag Arya, Pratapgarh's superintendent of police, said the primary investigation suggested that the accident took place when the SUV driver failed to spot the stationary truck and collided with it from behind on the highway near Deshraj Ka Inara village. Passengers trapped in the SUV were taken out and moved to the Community Health Centre CHC in Kunda, where the 14 of them were declared dead on arrival, including women and children. In India, Haryana's Home Minister Anil Vij will be administered a shot of Bharat Biotech's International Limited's vaccine candidate as its Phase 3 trials begins in the state. A media report said Anil Vij, who also holds the health portfolio, had offered to be the first volunteer. I will be administered a trial dose of Covaxin, a Bharat Biotech product, tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Civil Hospital, Ambala. I have volunteered to take the trial dose, Vij tweeted yesterday. He will be administered a shot of the vaccine candidate of Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech Covaxin. Meanwhile, Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan expressed confidence a COVID-19 vaccine will be ready in the next 3 to 4 months. The minister, who was addressing a FICCI webinar, further said healthcare workers and corona warriors will naturally be prioritized, followed by senior citizens and disease-prone people. Hopefully, year 2021 should be a better year for all of us. Mixed martial arts MMA undefeated pro record fighter Nongmaithim Bonjovi will represent Manipur at the Matrix Fight Night Series 5 to be held in Dubai, United Arab Emirates from December 15th. Aztecs founder Dr. T.H. Premananda announced it during a press meet at Aztecs Fight Studio, Joy Estate building located at BT Road today. Premananda urged the public to extend support to Bonjovi, who is representing Manipur at the International Fight Championship for the first time. Premananda added that Bonjovi is a hard-working fighter who has not lost any match so far.
Undefeated Nongmaithim Bonjovi si mahak selection phange mahakna yaudoriba tournament sigi weight category 61.2 hariba weight category sida akhoi international event sida ma saru yabagi selection phange aduga akhoina chatoriba si Aztecs Fight Studio akhoi gi hariba Manipur gi indigenous oiba MMA club emasung MMA Fight Studio si India gi waina akhoi gi ahamba selection phangakpada yauri adu si gi tournament si akhoi gi miyam prajana su mayam na puning thogot piu
record 4-0 undefeated record waina laijare duga Asia South Asia gi waina 4th rank ta topology record ta 4th rank ta lairi sama adu hana number 2 tarame adu handak aina sanagada weight se aigi division ama kakhale first I sana flyweight ne flyweight ta 56.7 sana but handak sana je bantam ne 2 division sana ne ado handak sanagada Dubai MFN haina India gi afau fighter na ta selection tawraga then plus for foreign fighter khara apse laga tawba organize tawba MFN ai sina organize tawba ne sida ai sama sagi bantam weight chalaga ai ga ta do mi do mai sana fadana dominant tawge hanju khalle aduga mayamna soigi damakta support tawbiu ana ai tum haijage na khandre
BJP Bishnupur District Committee Secretary Sanasam Premchandra provided uniforms to 37 players of a newly opened International Shito Ryu Karate Federation India ISKF India Terakong Dojo School yesterday. The school is a branch of International Shito Ryu Karate Federation India ISKF. Our Bishnupur correspondent reports that Sai coach Soibam Chandrima Chanu and Shihan Mutum Bankim were present at the event. Affiliation certificates were also handed over to in charge of the two dojo schools. And now, before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Angry students of Government Dance College stormed Vice-Chancellor office in Imphal. Home Minister Amit Shah to visit Manipur tomorrow for Naga talks. And global COVID-19 tally spikes to 5.68 crore, death toll at 13.59 lakh. That's all for the news at 6:30 p.m. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.